Hi everybody. Today I am going to use simulation. Monte Carlo simulation. It is actually to generate random numbers for a probabilistic elements of the problem. Here I have problem in terms of discrete uniform distribution. Two fair coin are tossed at the same time. This is the problem. So if both show heads or tails, we will get $500. Otherwise, we will get nothing. So we have to mimic this real system by simulation in Excel. So in this problem, if two fair coins are tossed at the same time, there are four possibilities. What is that? Tail, 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 head, head, tail, and head, head. And each of these four outcomes is equally probable. If we look at here, we can see that. Head, tail, head, tail. So this is 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25. Totally it is 1. So each has 1 in 4 chance. But the probability of getting two heads on two coin tosses, suppose here, it will be half into half, because each coin probability of getting heads for a coin is 0.5. So half it will be 0.25. Now for two heads it is 0.25. For two tail also it is 0.25. That was our conditions to get $500. So this 0.25, 0.25, totally 0.5 multiplied by $500, and the remaining 0.5 we are not getting anything, so it is $0. So totally it comes actually $250. So in this table we will see how the average payoff. We'll find expected payoff, then we'll see how the average payoff coming very close to this 250. And here already I put payoff $500, and this 500 already I converted into this name, so payoff. So whenever we write here payoff, it will pick this 500. So we have to first generate random numbers. Suppose I am removing all these numbers. Delete. Now in replications, I will generate 1000 numbers. How to? I'll go here, go for fill, and then series. This is a column, so I have to select column, and my requirement is up to 1000, so I put here 1000. Now if I press OK, this whole 1000 number will be generated. See, all are generated. If we go up to 1000, we'll see it is already generated. If you look at this, it is generated. You see here 9, this is generated already. So 1000 numbers are generated. Now we need random numbers to generate random values, because using these random numbers we will use random values. We will generate random values here. So how? This is, I am removing this. How to generate? Only equal, type rand and close it. Press enter. You got one random numbers, but we need thousands, because already we saw we have replications up to 1 to 1000. So what I'll do here, I'll click here twice. Gone. Up to 1000 already generated these random numbers. So we will use these random numbers to generate random values. So here we have here this expected payoffs. What I'll do, I have to put a condition, because I want to get the value of expected payoff from the random numbers which is more than 0.5. That's why I have to type formula if C4 greater than 0.5, then comma, then pay off. If not, then 0, according to these requirements. So we'll see, this is only one value we created for using this formula, but we want to create 1000. So what I'll do, as per this, more than 0.5, we will get the value here, payoff value here, otherwise we will not get, it will show 0. So what we will do here, I will double click here, already generated. Now if you look at this expected payoff, the conditions we have given, accordingly it is generated. How? See 0.97, it is greater than 0.5, that is why value came. Again see, this is 0.4, it is less than 0.5, so no value, it is 0. Look at here 0.39, it is less than 0.5, not greater than 0.5, so did not generate any value, it created value 0, because as per this if formula. Now, and this value, it is up to 1000. Now the average payoff, how to get that? There is a formula, average. Here it is showing D4. D4 means this one. Again the colon, again D4. Suppose here it is 0, that's why it is not showing anything, because it is showing this D4 is locked for this cell, but this D4 it is not locked, so it will be changing when we are going down. That is the main tricks for this formula, average. We have to use this. Then suppose if I come here, I have to get this range. So already this cell is already fixed, so this D4 will reach here. Let's move, say we are going down, say like up to this. I'll show you how it is. So here you see we are at 11. So if I click here, it is showing 11. See here, it is showing 11. This is changed, but this D4 it is already, it is here. So it take to get the average for this value, it takes the range from this to this. So now it is easy to define up to 1000. Suppose if I click here twice, gone. If I click here, you see it is 15. Already it came 15 from start points. So our this formula is perfect. Now what I'll do, I will use this average payoff to plot a graph. So what I'll do, this average payoff I select. I want to get whole data or average payoff. This one. I want to get whole data. So I got it. Now I am intending to generate a plot. Suppose I am selecting this. Already I generated this. So this is the graph I got. This I don't need. So from this column, average payoff, I got the graph. So let's see what we can do for this graph. I'll do it very fast. This is average payoff. Average payoffs. So it is done. I want to make it more distinct. It is done. And this one I want to keep as it is, to be black, and make it slightly bigger. Looks good. Go for this, make black, and just make 11. So it will be good to look at. This is our graph. Here if we look at, or even though I can change this graph style also, I can change this. Say I want to get something very good style. Say I want this. Not only that, this I want this to be very like this one. And to make something. Okay. So here, if you want to get this format data, you can get it. Suppose here I want to make some changes. Suppose this one, this line, I want to make, say, something. This is red and slight thicker. I want to make slight thicker to be looking good. So it is done. As well, I can make here also something. So it will be like here fill border. This is fill. I want to go for filling. So what I'll do here, I'll make something different. Yeah, like this. So it looks far better. Yeah, now graph looks better. Not only that, I can make it more nice shape. Suppose I can go for chart design or format. Here I can do something here like this one. It will be looking very nice. And I can put this color more distinct. So this is okay. This one I put more black, this font, so it will be black. This one also I can do more nicely, so it will be this. So look at the graph. This is our graph, and if you look at this full line, it is actually this full line. It is because this is continuously changing, that's why graph going up and down. So this one having in the range of 250, look at having in the range of 250. So how it is coming, you see here, if I go for this, we go for this one, you see here in the down all are 256, 256, 256, 256, everything, see, 256, 256. What does it mean? This means our graph, what it is showing, all are within that range. So the graph is like that. So the graph is like that. So this is the thing. You see, graph is like that. Even I can change this format because it is showing that it is going up and down. So I can change it. Say here, if I put like 500, it will change. See here, now graph comes 9. This is, now this is the graph. It looks very nice now. And see, 250, that's what I showed you, all the value are 250. And even here we can do, now this is done with the graph I explained already. Average payoff, same average payoff, we use the Excel formula. We can get it in other way, like here, if I go for cumulative sum, suppose this is D4, this is D4. So if I want to go for cumulative sum, so I will go say equal to, I want to use this and this. No, I want to use this. First I took this. No, here I made some mistakes. So let me do it again. So here equal to, I have to click here and here. So here I will take this value plus of, I want this. Now I need this. So I got this. Look at, this is D4, but this one, it is D5 and this. So it will create cumulative sum. So if you click it here, it created cumulative sum. Cumulative sum means continuously it is increasing. Continuously it is increasing. Now, if you want to make average of this, same this one, because I told you this is Excel formula used. This is we are doing in different ways. So this average equal to F4 by this. So it means this one, F4 divided by this replication. So this one is 0, 0. Now if I click here double, so I got all the value. So I also got the average what I got here. But if you compare these two, you will see the same value. See, 100, 100, 166, 166, everywhere 272, 272, everywhere it is same. Everywhere here after point there is one digit, this is two digit, that's why it looks like difference, but it is same. See, 275.9, 275.86. So we can find the average either this way or that way. So this is the solution of this problem. And already I showed that this 250, we got this average payoff, and in the graph I showed already all these values are 250. Look at, all are 250. So according to our this calculation with the graph, it is matching. That's all for today.